dated decor earlier in the show. Now, there are things that you can't change once you have them in there, but there are other things that if you make the right decisions, you're going to be good for a long time. So take a look at this living space. This is from 10 years ago. Nothing wrong with this room. You can see there are certain things that might have changed over the past 10 years. Maybe the color palette is a little bit different now. Now we're in the space with the same furniture, and Karen, you're going to show us what you did to update that space.
So the most important thing that I say to my clients is make sure that when you buy furniture, particularly soft goods, and in a living room where it doesn't get as much use, buy pieces that are very simple, very classic and elegant. So you'll notice that the arm on the chairs is very straight. It doesn't really read contemporary or traditional, it's just classic.
Right.
And if you can do neutral pieces of furniture, then you can have the opportunity to change it up. So in this case, we changed the pillows.
Yeah.
You know, added in that beautiful, you know, sort of ethereal blue. It really makes the space inviting and warm. Even though there were brass accents in the last set, we still went with brass again because I feel that it's really creates a nice tension between the brass and the blue.
Yeah.
And of course, things like, you know, the paint color. So we went with Newburgh Green, which actually looks more blue, but it's a great deep, deep blue. And the artwork will make a huge difference in any room. So before we had an oil on canvas, and now we went with photography. And photography is very on point right now, very beautiful, and if it's matted properly, just a simple white frame, it gives it a very contemporary look.
But you kept all the same furniture. So you kept all the same furniture, you switched out the cushions, you painted a wall, so this is all stuff that's doable.
And the rug. So we changed out the rug. So the rug was red, my accent cushions were red and gold, and that all picked up on the wall color from before and the painting from before. But by you know, trending out with a little bit different coffee table, a little bit different lamps, a little bit different pillows, things that aren't as expensive.
Right.
And sometimes you do want to, you know, get a fresh look. And by doing that, you're good to go.
So what you need to think about then when you're making these big purchases is make the smart decisions. So never buy the avocado toilet ever?
Ever.
Like never?
Ever.
Just don't do it?
Never, ever, ever.
Right. Okay, so stick to the neutrals and you can have that toilet for life.
And I know like a cream sofa
furniture
is, you know, it's maybe a little scary, but it really does stand the test of time. It'll be there forever.
Well, that's good stuff. Good information.